Officially, I began playing Ernie Ball in the mid-90s, about 20 years ago. I tried the strings, I fell in love with them, and it just immediately solved all string problems. My gauges are changing all the time because it really depends on the state of my calluses. If I'm a couple weeks into a tour and I've got some good calluses, if I've done a couple sweaty gigs in a row and my calluses have been destroyed, I'll go as light as 8s. Sometimes I'll go as heavy as 11s. And not only gauge, but for acoustic guitar sometimes, I really like to use a plain G. And there's a set of Ernie Ball strings that's the hybrid acoustic set that has a plain G string. And to me, that's a huge difference in what I'm able to do on an acoustic guitar. It's so satisfying as a guitar player to play stuff that's related to the blues because, you know, if you're not bending, you might as well be a harpsichord player. Bending is just, you get to pretend you're a vocalist even if you've got a lousy voice. When it comes to songwriting, I grew up in the 70s listening to AM radio, so I have all these pop songs running through my head from, you know, Paul McCartney and Elton John, and a lot of stuff that was written on piano. And that's really different than the riff rock that I was into as a guitar player. As a writer, a lot of times I'm sort of juggling those two things that I love, and also juggling the fact that I'm a singer of limited ability and a guitar player who probably knows too much for my own good. So it's, you know, it's all that stirred into a big vat, and hopefully something good comes out. But you know, the more that I write, the more basic songwriting principles come into play. As human beings, we're visual creatures, and it's so easy to play the guitar by looking at it. It's a real challenge to go from that visual way of perceiving the guitar to getting back to that pure sound connecting to the instrument. Man, the guitar player it's such a beautiful way to take what you hear in your head and make it real.
I started playing Ernie Ball strings probably when I started playing guitar, which when I was like 19. I was originally a bass player and I started playing guitar just kind of for fun or more as a joke, honestly.